Hey, so I posted a video about 5 hours ago, 5, 6 hours ago, and after I posted that video, I tried to go to bed, go to sleep, and I couldn't. I laid awake for like 3 hours, and I just couldn't sleep, so I decided to make another video. And my mind has been racing. I've been getting a lot of there's just so many thoughts, and I don't know if it's just me or my mind, but I feel like I'm having like small versions of hallucinations, you know what I mean? Mine aren't really scary, they're just kind of like weird. Like for instance, I keep feeling like it's this weird sensation down my legs, and it's like on my skin. It's not like on the muscle or anything, it's just on top of my skin. It feels like I don't know, it just feels weird. It's just this weird sensation, kind of like something's crawling on me, but not quite like that. And I don't know if that is one or not. Could have just been a sensation I was getting on my legs, from something else. But and then there'll be times when I think I see something, kind of like on the corner of my eye, like something moving, like a spider on the wall or something, and I look and there's nothing there. I mean, I don't know. And then one night I was in my living room, and I turned, and right where in front of my carpet, on my carpet, right where it meets the kitchen floor, I thought I saw something run by. But then it was like it disappeared. It was like, okay, And I've had hallucinations in the past where I've seen things running all over my floors and stuff, so, but it was only that one time. I mean, it wasn't really scary. It was more like, did I just see that? Is it my imagination, or, I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, I am having a lot of just constant thoughts, and, and it's like, a lot of it is stuff that's just, like, questions I'm asking myself. Like, that's going through my mind a lot. And then, and then there's, like, the other stuff where, it's like other voices talking, having conversations, but I never know what they're saying. It's just muffled, but I can hear them talking. It's like you close the door and somebody's on the other side and in the other room. They're having a conversation, but you kind of get bits and pieces, because then there's just random thoughts that, like, just sometimes I think of songs and they just constantly play in my head, constantly. It just doesn't stop. And it's like the same song, and sometimes it's like the same, like, line in a verse or something like that. I mean, and then just like things that I've seen, you know, if I like it, oh, excuse me, I need a drink. If I like it, then excuse me, if I like it, then it'll constantly play in my head, and it can get so loud. It gets so loud. You know, but when I was making that video, I was like, I don't know, like very energized. Like, I watched the video back, and I was talking extremely fast, and I didn't sound like myself at all. I was just very, all over the place and stuff like that. And I was actually gonna post it, but when I went to click on it so I could do that, I accidentally hit the delete button on that video, because I made a video after that, and yeah, I meant to click on the other video, and I clicked on that one to delete it. I'm like, ugh. But it actually would have been very educational for some people who, like, don't get to see that side, you know, when your thoughts are going so fast and you're trying to talk, and sometimes you can't talk because they're going so fast, your mouth can't keep up, and then other times, you know, you're like, well, I've got to try and keep up, so you talk really fast to keep up with your thoughts, you know, but it's never fast enough. It's just not fast enough. But just seeing that, you know, maybe would have brought some insight to some people as to at least one aspect that it can be expressed from at least one person, you know, because it's different for everybody. I don't even know if this video makes any sense. I'm just kind of lost. My emotions are just, they're so intense. And I try to hide it. I try to hide it. I don't want people to see. Especially, hold on. Sorry. I just had to fix my pillow so I could sit. I don't want people to see. Because it's just, I almost feel like ashamed to kind of be like, okay, this is something that I deal with, and sometimes it's just, it's very difficult, and you might not see me. I mean, like, just explaining my behavior sometimes. I mean, like, when I'm very depressed, I don't go anywhere. I stay home, and, you know, stuff like that. So, I mean, and in that case, a lot of times, I mean, people will just be like, oh, well, you know, just staying in, or just, you know, just spending some time inside, or something like that, you know. My God, I don't even know if this makes any sense. I just feel like my life is a mess. I'm trying not to cry. It's there. I feel so lonely in this. I mean, I know that a lot of you do suffer from mental illness or physical illness or whatever, both. But I don't remember what I was gonna say. I am not making any sense. I can't even keep a thought. I can't. I'm having a hard time. You know, people don't understand how intensely I feel my emotions. I mean, I think on some level they do, because they say, like, I overreact. Always overreacting to situations or whatever, just the way that I feel and how intensely I feel it. And people are always just saying, you know, you gotta relax or whatever. And it's not them trying to feel these emotions in that way. I can't help it. It's more than just emotions. It's like this rush of just this surge of energy that just, I don't know where it comes from, you know, it just intensifies the emotions, whatever they are. You know, so it's like, what exactly is a normal emotion supposed to feel like? I mean, not that my emotions aren't normal, I just mean, like, you know, what is the intensity level of how people who do not suffer from a mental illness experience oh my god. See, I try to be politically correct and I lost my train of thought. No. You can tell I'm not doing well. I can't keep a thought. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I think it's a wise decision that I'm thinking of going back to counseling. Today's Friday. They open at 8. It's like 6:30 in the morning. I definitely need something to help keep me a little bit more stable. I feel like I can't do this, you know? I have so much tension that I need to cry and get it out, but I can't get it out. It's like I'm so anxious right now, I can't. I do need help. I don't want to go through this alone. And when I say alone, I don't mean here on YouTube. I just mean here in my life. I don't want to be alone going through this. I need support. Alright. I'm suddenly like, whoa, I just